Libra, I don't know who you are, but I'm listening to some music in my ears, and right now, Tyler Truth or Dare is playing. When that song came out, it was one of my favorites, played on repeat. But before that, Chris Brown, Grass Ain't Greener came out. So I don't know, but somebody done fumbled the ball. Okay? Somebody done fumbled the ball with you, Libra. Um, let's see. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, can you give me current energy for my Libra placements as it pertains to relationships? I am so sorry. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is the Jaguar's Den. It's dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. So, yeah, I'm about to get into your relationship blockages and priorities reading. I used to do all-inclusive every week for, what is it, relationships, career, self-development. That got to be a lot, so I'm just gonna break it down. First week of the month, we tapping into relationships. Second week, self-development. What can you do for you? All right. Third, we're gonna do careers, and then fourth, what's manifesting. All right, so I don't know, I might make self-development, make that back the who am I spread, and then make the shadow work reading just the my secret spread. I don't know. I'm gonna consider that. Should I do that, Spirit? Yes. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit easier for all of us. So y'all can just dip in, dip out, dip in, dip out. Okay. Well, it's just gonna be easier for me. I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably like hearing my voice. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Here we go. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Libras? Current energy in our relationships. This is giving me like, okay, Ace of Swords. And what is this? Seven of Swords. What is this? Nine of Cups. Look, somebody playing somebody, Libra. Ten of Swords, there's a betrayal going on, some ending. Maybe you caught somebody. We got Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords was clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Fool. Hold on, let me clarify and see what these sevens mean. Hold on. Okay, so these sevens, that represents what? Reflection, assessment, and knowledge. So I don't know, it may be in your favor or in somebody else's favor, but somebody is either analyzing something, being in stealth mode, peeking something out. Maybe they're spying on you in a relationship after jumping ship and having a new beginning. Maybe they started a new relationship with somebody and pretended like they weren't, and pretended like they still wanted to be with you even though they are out acting single. And maybe you get wind of this and it makes you want to hold back. Maybe it comes in communication. Maybe it's something online. I don't know, Libra. It's your life. Let's see if that resonated for you. Let's go a little deeper. Well, we can get a little deeper when we clarify. We're going to do a 7-card spread. First card is relationships energies, overall relationship energies. Second card, your energies in regards to relationship. Number 3, their energy in regards to relationship. 4 obstacles, challenges, and blockages in the connection. 5 best course of action or advice. 6 outcomes 3 to 6 months ahead. And 7, what the hell say to you? So before I begin, let me get Stewart, can you give me the signs that are involved in this situation? Oh shit, I'm hearing more than 3. Or more than 2. So Jolene, 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 Jolene. Okay, what the hell? Who Jolene? You know Jolene? Do you know the bitch? This bitch. This whore. Alright, here we go. Spirit, who are the signs involved in this relationship debacle with my Libras? Oh, we got a fire sign. Either Aries, seeing Pisces, Knight of Wands. So maybe Leo, Cancer. I'm going to say any fire sign at this point. Who else? Cancer, heavy on the Cancer, fire signs. So this you Libra. So we have Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Anything else? Who wants to come out? See? Air sign. See, I told you somebody. Well, that's you wants to come out. You want to come out. Sagittarius. Something's imbalanced. Let's get into it. I ain't gonna try to make nobody be here that don't want to be here, man. I'm trying to make these people worse than what it is. Maybe those are your sign, their signs, whoever signs somebody in there. Alright, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on overall energies of this relationship as it pertains to Libra in this relationship? Alright, so here we go. Number 1, relationships, energies. So maybe it's a transactional relationship. 6 of Pentacles, I'm going to clarify. Number 2, your energy in regards to the situation. You probably done with it. You ready to move on. You a little guarded. What is their energy in regards to the relationship? Rightfully so. All them illusions they playing. They chilling. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they maybe something happened. Maybe whatever the Ace of Swords, maybe there was a communication or something that just happened. And after that situation, you're guarded. They just like, damn, I fucked up. I don't know. Number 4, obstacles, challenges, blockages. Knight of Cups, the World, 4 of Wands. Was something shown online? Was some like love gesture or something on social media that made you just like, ugh, okay, if that's who you gonna be with, go be with that hoe then. Go be with that hoe. Or go be with that dude. Alright, number 5. Hold on, wait. Yes, it's just 4. No, it's 5 and 6. Dang, okay. That's the obstacles with that. Now, number 5, best course of action, advice in regards to the situation. Page of Cups. Do it for the kids. Maybe it is a kid involved or a child, considering it's the Knight of Cups or something. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to clarify. There we go. It's usually 1 card here, but 3 came out, so whatever. All right, so this is number 5. Gotta make sure it's separate. Okay, number 6, outcome 3 to 6 months from now. Somebody pregnant. Knight of Pentacles, Empress. That look like somebody dropping some sperm juice in an egg and a baby being born in the house. Somebody pregnant. 3 to 6 months from now, that's probably what you find out, somebody pregnant. And they made it seem like that they broke, that they single. Oh, no, good. It ain't that. It ain't that. Alright, we gonna find out 36 months from now. Now, Libra, this is your energy. So maybe you're leaving this situation and you're going on to stack your coins. Maybe that's why that Six of Pentacles is here, because it's for child support. What's 7 best court? Their message to you. They're watching you. They want success. We're at 6 of Wands. King of Wands. It's a fire sign guy you dealing with. Alright. So let's get into it. No. I feel like I need to clarify all these things. I'm gonna save you for last. And I save the best for last. Alright, so number 1, overall relationship energies. Can you clarify the 6 of Pentacles? Can you clarify the 6 of Pentacles? We got the 6 of Wands. You found something that disappointed you. And maybe you're going to have to walk off into another relationship. What is this Knight of Cups? Yeah. Maybe you have to follow your intuition. You got the 8. The Knight of Cups was clarified by the 8 of Swords, the Lovers, the Fool. Maybe this has something to do with work and finding a new job or something and just going off on faith. Oh my gosh, my dog is like farting up a storm and it smells like shit in here. Oh my god, that smells horrible. Sweet Jesus. Maybe you gotta clear the energy out. Just farting in her sleep, like, God. Ugh. Alright, so maybe a job is gonna come out of nowhere to help take your mind off of this disappointment. Alright. Or the 6 Wands. You know, I don't know, maybe you saw something, got disappointed, and they still want to come back to you with a love offer, trying to work things out, and you don't know what to do. That could be it too. So maybe I'm trying to work out how to work things out, but you're guarded and they just replaying the situation again and again. So this 9 of Cups is real heavy up in here. So it's a Cancer energy. Absolute blockages. Can you clarify the blockages? You know what? Let's get into it with these blockages. I'm gonna call him Loverboy. Where this person, Libra's person. I feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy. It's funny because for the Aquarius and Gemini readings, I felt like I was talking to a masculine energy. Alright, here we go. Is somebody saying that they need you? Trying to make it seem like, oh my gosh, I need you in my life so much, you make such a big impact, I really need you or something. trying to emotionally manipulate you. They pull out their very tiny violin, pulling on your heartstrings. They pull out your heartstrings and just play. Okay. I don't know why my dog just want to come and sleep around me and just fart. Ugh. Maybe that's how you feel with your with this person. Maybe they don't fart, but maybe they come over and once you like get around them, it's just like something about them is just like why am I still dealing with you? Anywho, take a resonance. I don't know. It could just be me getting annoyed by my dog's farts. But here we go. Spirit, can you give me Libra's person's blockages? So I'm gonna start off first 3 cards of their issues with you, because you know we're not perfect, and then we're gonna turn around and see your issues with them and see, I don't know, we're gonna see what comes out. All right, here we go. They think you're too guarded. They think you're demanding. And they think you're afraid of cheating. Well, damn, if somebody... You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. You know what? Let me see what your issues are. Because it's coming out with some bullshit. Because didn't the 7 of Swords and 7 of Cups come out? Libra, come on now. You know, we are both, because I'm a Taurus sun, so, you know, coming from Venus, we want reciprocal love and relationships. We want reciprocity. So don't come to us with this bullshit. Don't come to us saying, don't come to us with this bullshit. Here we go. What are your issues, Libra? Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Excuses. Okay. Caught that. Clock that T, baby. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work out. Fear of cheating is clarified by too risky. Okay. Nigga, it's too risky. Hell yes, I'm afraid of you cheating, because you gonna cheat. You a cheater. Being guarded. What is it? Baby, you interpret them chasing you as them trying to get you to rescue them, because maybe they need rescuing from whoever they got pregnant. Getting hurt is at the bottom of the deck. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss, take a chance. Hell no, you took that chance. You probably telling him or her, go fly a kite. They like, see, you sitting here afraid of getting hurt. We need to make it work. Man, go fly a kite. That is what I see. Man, go fly a kite. Bruh, get out of here. Hell yeah, I'm guarded. Look out of here. Alright, so 5. Can you clarify this? Let's see. Major, minor. Can you clarify this Page of Cups for best course of action? Can you clarify this Page of Cups? For best course of action. Page of Wands. Somebody's a distraction. For reverse, this is discouraged, distracted, procrastination, creating conflict, depressed, immaturity. They are coming to waste your time. That Page of Cups. So whatever they offer you, when they come to offer you this fish in a cup, just picture it being a time waster. You better tap into your Maxine Waters reclaiming my time energy. Okay. Fuck out here. Queen of Wands, you are a very sexy person. Okay, masculine or feminine, you are you are very attractive. Okay, don't let this person keep you focused on the past. They will hold you back because that's the only place they're focused on. They're not focused on elevating. Spirit, can you give me insight on the outcome 36 months from now? Oh, first, let me. No, I already got the cards in here. I'm gonna clarify why they're in that Four of Swords energy after this. But Spirit, can you clarify this Knight of Pentacles and Empress for the outcome 36 months from now? Somebody gonna have a baby girl. Alright. Can you clarify this outcome 36 months from now? Two of Swords. This is giving cut the umbilical cord. But I don't know. It can go either way. Tower at the bottom of the deck. I'll just be talking shit, y'all. Bro, this is totally giving cut the umbilical cord. Two of Swords, Hangman, a baby, snip snip. Three of Swords, maybe the baby won't live. I don't know. Maybe the baby reborn is gonna be hurt. Maybe they're gonna ghost you and it's gonna hurt your feelings. And then you're just gonna put on your big kid panties and move on. Or they're gonna keep you in indecision and you finally gonna cut them off and move away. And they just gonna see you level up and be hurt. Any of those options, whatever resonates for you, okay? I hope you're taking your birth control. Alright, so why are they in this Four of Swords energy? I'm just being nosy now at this point. Can you give me insight as to why Libra's person is in this Four of Swords energy? They might be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe at some point you're just going to realize that they just aren't giving you enough of what you deserve and you're just going to step into your Empress energy. Can you give me insight as to why Libra's person is in this Four of Swords energy? Blockages and obstacles want to pop out. Toxic behavior. Messages. See, they be sitting there and ghosting you. Maybe you text them or something, ask you a message, and then they just ghost you or something. Anything else? Yeah, instead of having an argument or anger, they just avoid the whole thing. They're a chaser attachment dynamic. Yeah, let me figure out. What is Libra's person's issue? What are Libra person's issues? Yeah, this person annoying me. Replaying the breakup. So they just gonna run off and just replay the breakup? That's so deep. They would let somebody just give you a fish in the cup. They can't give you nothing else. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnection, existential dread. They don't like the idea of leveling up. Like, they're not here for spiritual growth. Shopping to feel something. They may use shopping as a coping mechanism to avoid their feelings. They may have sleep issues, overthinking, emotional. They be suppressing them emotions. They sitting here staying up at night replaying this shit. Toxic but familiar. Maybe they are maybe they have an avoidant attachment, and maybe they're just tired. I don't know. Maybe you just tired. Maybe they drained you and you said something and you're just like, I'm tired. Like, what is up with I don't know, maybe something in their messages was off and you was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not what the fuck is wrong with you. Maybe you said it in a nice way, okay? But I don't know. And they just ghosted you. Maybe they have some issues. I don't know. Child, that's your problem, not mine. They said if they send you a fish in a cup, they just here to waste your time, child. I don't know. That's on you. Child. Maybe they go off with looks alone and like, oh wait, I have to have personality too. Oh shit, I ain't prepared. Oh, that's funny. They really thinking like, oh wait, I have to have a personality too. They thought they looks was gonna get them this far. They're like, you cute, but I can't talk to you. That could not be. It could be something completely different, okay? Something completely different. I don't know. Maybe it's something that you need out of a relationship that they don't provide, and you're just like, you don't. What kind of relationships are you used to? And you like, you this old doing this? No, shout it now. You can't be doing this. All right. Any advice for my Libra placements? Comfort. How can you bring comfort into your life? How can you increase comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart? So this is basically kind of saying like, stop finding love in other people and start finding love in yourself. It's like once you start loving yourself the way you want others to, then you'll attract people who will love you the way you want to be loved. All right, anything else, Spirit? Manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. All right? So you think over that and you let me know how that work out. Okay, Libra? Okay. Let me get one last set of cards. Any spiritual messages? Since the last card said manifest. Do you have a hard time letting this person go? Do you love them? Only reason I'm asking this because I have music playing in my ear, and what is this? This Rihanna Neo song. Okay. What is it? I hate how much I love you. You boy, can't let you go. I do not like Neo. His little sleazy ass dating multiple thought bots. Child, please. Anyhow, maybe, I don't know. Anywho, any spiritual messages from my Libra placements? Any final spiritual messages from my Libra placements? Anything else? Don't go drinking now. Determination. This came out for Gemini as well. So strong will and persistence guarantee success. Stay committed despite obstacles. Take action today with full determination. Obstacles are merely stepping stones to mastery. So fight the good fight. Say no to this person, and yeah, go work on whatever it is you need to work on that this relationship is distracting you from. Next is receptivity. Emotional openness allows blessings to flow. The universe gives to those who are ready to receive. Practice gratitude and open your heart to receive love, abundance, and support. So don't necessarily close yourself off. Maybe close yourself off to this person. You don't have to close yourself off to the person. But just say, you know what? This does not. Lovingly release them back to the streets. Dismissed. You're released, my friend. Go back to the streets. To the streets you go. To the streets. Hope they make you some peanut butter jelly sandwiches out in the streets. Yeah. Crazy kids, go out. Just go out in the streets. Get them with love, okay? Let life hit them in the ass. All right, so intimacy. Deep emotional connection is built on trust and openness. True closeness is a gift. Be present with loved ones today. Share a moment of genuine emotional connection. So maybe you want emotional intimacy, but you keep getting these duds. Maybe you are determined to get the love that you want, and so you keep taking the risks. This is what I'm getting from these cards, because the last card is risk. So basically I think this is saying, like, no matter how much you keep getting disappointed, like, this is just another test that gets you closer to your ideal relationship. Okay, so don't give up, don't shut down. Just because it's not this one doesn't mean there is no one. Okay, there is somebody for you. Risk says great rewards require stepping into the unknown. Playing it safe won't lead to growth. Take a calculated risk today. Leap towards your dreams with confidence. Maybe it has something to do with the type of people you go after. Maybe you need to find different, change your taste in people. Next says acceptance. Embracing what is brings peace. Resisting reality only prolongs discomfort. Breathe deeply and acknowledge your current situation without judgment. So acceptance, this is giving me like maybe you take some type of, I don't know, drug or something, psychedelics, I don't know, that makes you feel better, that helps you accept the situation. I don't know. Make sure you have healthy coping mechanisms. Handle those emotions. Make sure you're not suppressing it. Make sure if you are taking psychedelics, like you are actually, like if you're taking mushrooms or something, you are actually taking time to sit through those emotions. Because yes, those emotions have those difficult, uncomfortable feelings, but if you get high to make you feel comfortable enough to face those emotions, then that's okay. Because I remember I used to be a heavy weed smoker, but I do not do that anymore because it's easy for me to address my emotions. But I remember I was going through the darkest time, and I used to smoke a lot, and there would be times I would just be outside and I would have my bowl and I would light it up, and instead of actually smoking, I would just sit there and hold it and just be thinking, just like replaying things, not replaying things, but like mentally processing. And what is it like, we all have emotional processors, which is why we call emotional intelligence. So there are some things that we have gone through emotionally when we were younger that we may have processed in an unhealthy way, that may have, as we grown up, have given us a skewed way of looking at relationships or things. And if you find yourself in toxic relationships repeatedly, and you know there are certain habits that you need to correct, and it's like, okay, I know it came from this something in the past, there's something you need to go and heal. And maybe you're uncomfortable looking at those emotions because of the feelings. And so whenever you're triggered, you probably go to the psychedelics or smoking or whatever. But yeah, make sure you're using it so that you are not, so that you can go into those feelings. Because once you go into those feelings, process it, use that emotional intelligence. I don't know, if you need help, I do have my happiness reset blueprint on my other Jenny Jaguar TSP channel. What is it? I just made it to like an online course. So if you want, you can go to thestewproject.com, go to the resources hub, sign up for it, and you can get a video a day and an email just to make sure that you watch all of them like a day basis. Like I want to say each of them are like less than 30 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for you. If this helps, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. You know, if you need help, I'm going to be doing your shadow work reading this weekend, and we're gonna do some changes. So yeah, I hope this helps. And until next time. Oh yeah, I'm also doing goals and blockages for air signs Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So I don't know. I hope this helps. And until next time, happy healing.